Welcome back to the Caribou Data Science Channel. I'm getting ready to run my final four prediction for this week. This is a prediction for the total U.S. COVID-19 deaths by April 1st, 2021. Now, between December 26th, which is today, and April 1st, there are 66 days. Actually, this includes the end days. So this 66 includes December 26th, and it includes April 1st. Okay, 66 days. Before we get to the numbers, I want to show you this one particular thing right here. This comes from the Slack R for Data Science website. If you're not familiar with that website, be sure to Google it. Phenomenal community as far as very helpful, very positive community as far as learning tidyverse in our program. Now, October 10th, I asked the question: Bush University Institute of Health Metrics and Evaluation projected 363,269 U.S. COVID deaths by April 1st. Well, that number has changed, as you'll see down here. Okay. As of this was the number as of April 1st, 2021. With a projection that's within plus or minus 10%, still be valid. And on December 21st, August Compte replied, quite simply yes. Okay, quite simply yes. So that means that this number here could be plus or minus 10%. All right. It also means my number could be plus or minus 10%. Okay. And I'll probably go to my number. This number probably already is wrong. 310,000. So we'll see what happens with the next prediction down here, right? The current projected deaths for April 1st as of December 17th is 561,669. So we come down here, change this number here. All right, just check that. Okay, good. Okay. So we got the 1,064 number down here. $1,096. 96. Okay, 96. Now, in order to reach this number, 561,699, we have to average 3,524 deaths a day. Per day between now and April 1st. So let's take a look at this number here. Okay. This is the number we have to average to reach this number right there. 561 plus thousand deaths by April 1st. This is what we have to average. And this is what we're currently averaging. If this number is going to be true, you can see right now the projected number is 401,000, not 561,000. Okay? So, if my numbers continue to hold true, even if not exactly true, the numbers are still going to be a lot less than projected for January, February, March, and April 1st. Okay? So hopefully this does provide some encouragement to you. You know, the fight has to continue. We cannot, okay? So let's come back over here. 9 : Eastern Eastern Standard Time. Let's run a support back from the top. But one thing before I leave you here, I do have one small request. That's that you click that share link and you share the link to this report with your friends and family. Share it on Facebook, share it on Instagram, share it on Twitter, whatever social media platform you're on. Show the support because I can guarantee you, when your friends and family look at this, they will be encouraged. Because what we see here is that the measures we are taking, is working. Okay, if the measures we're taking weren't working, the deaths would not be as low as it is overall. It's still well below predicted values. Okay, so once again, just to make it clear, U.S. is currently averaging 1,096 deaths per day. Currently at 329,000 deaths total. You can see Washington University's latest prediction as of December 17th is 561,669 deaths by April 1st. My model is completely wrong. I got 396,000, and I'm projecting 401,000 at this point. Okay, still, if this number is correct, it's still well below this number here. And this projection is on the assumption that nothing's changing in terms of human behavior. This doesn't take into account hospital beds. It doesn't take into account cumulative numbers. Doesn't take into account face masks or vaccines. This is if nothing really changes between now and April 1st. Now, honestly, I don't expect a lot to change between now and April 1st. Okay. So anyway, at the current 1,096 rate, the projection model is 410,408. But to reach this number here, we have to average 3,524 deaths, which is what this green line represents here. Okay, and this is the current average, 1,096, and this is the current plot, 70 moving average of the actual cases, of the actual deaths. There's a lot of ground to make up in here between now and April 1st in order to reach this number here, because every day we miss a number, that the difference rolls over to the next day, and it rolls over. So the required number of deaths per day on average is being compounded by the previous day's missed deaths. Okay. So anyway, once again, I hope this has been encouragement to you. It's certainly encouraged to me to see these numbers, okay, and realize that the projected numbers aren't close. It's encouraging to see that the actual average number of deaths per day is well below the required average deaths per day in order to reach this number by April 1st. Okay, so anyway, once again, click on the share button, share this link with your friends and family, share it on your Facebook, your Twitter, your Instagram accounts, because I believe your friends and family will be encouraged by my report, by my predictions. Okay. Thanks so much for your time today, and we'll catch you on the next report.